Good morning, Lynette. How are you? I was watching Lauren and Brittany yesterday, and I think you won a free membership for Brittany, and I was like, what? I was like, yay, Lynette! Good morning, Leslie. Happy Saturday, guys. It's so pretty outside. It's crazy because the sun is setting so early now that when you get up early on a Saturday or Sunday, you're kind of appreciative because the sun is fully up and it looks it looks glorious because the sun is setting so early. You got the card and the badges? Yay! Yes, Lynette, go to guess last night around 10 something Eastern time. Um, Brittany and Lauren were cutting out the vestibule, and she was giving around away 5 memberships. I don't know how many months or how it worked, but your name was picked. I immediately started like fangirling for you. Thank you. It always looks really awesome the day before I wash it. I don't know why. Just the fro's froing today. But yeah, it could be also because I'm gonna go out and possibly do some holiday shopping. I have to stay at home. I have a package coming and I actually have to sign for it. They say they'll be here from 2 to 6, and I'm hoping UPS. UPS usually comes at 11:30, but because it's the holiday season, they're usually now like an hour or 2 behind. So hopefully they come at that sweet spot at 2 o'clock and I can just go. No worries. Good morning, Christine. So yeah, there's so many little things I want to talk about. Like, so okay, my description box, if you get out of the comment section and you go into the description box, is nothing but so many creations. So 2 days ago or 3 days ago, she had a video post. She has a New Year's Eve sew along too. Okay, so here's the thing. Everyone that has ADHD or dyslexia or anything has different ways to cope. Some people only can focus on one thing at a time. And then you have me, the multitasker that can watch something, play a game on her phone, and like do something else at the same time. And that's how she functions. By doing just one thing at a time, this is where I mess up because all my attention is just on one thing. I work better when my attention is on multiple things versus just one thing. I don't know why. It just works that way. I am trying to figure out if I can do the Sally tomatoes and so many creations at the same time. Like I have enough devices, so I'm wondering if I can, and I have enough machines where I can kind of bounce around. I am so familiar with Sally tomatoes where they go from somebody sewing the bag to someone in embroidery talking about an embroidery thing, and there's like moments where you're not sewing, where the way Jess talks about hers is that it's consistent from two like like it's a 4.5 hour sew and it's consistently sewing. There's like no like break. It's like it takes that long to make the bag. And I'm like, I can make if I can make both these bags, that is such a cool thing to do before for like the last scene of the year. So she has like a New Year's Eve tradition, and there's two ways you can participate. You can buy just the ticket. The ticket is $10, and that gets you the ticket into the New Year's Eve thing, and you get the mystery um pattern. Nobody knows what the pattern looks like, which I think that's pretty cool. I never heard of anyone having a mystery pattern, but it's Jess and she all of her patterns slay. So I'm like, I'm here for it. I want to buy that no matter what because it goes live for everybody else on January 1st, but I'm here for the mystery. I don't know. The speculation. I want to get the list just to see what my mind and my brain will come up with. Her last year's bag was super sweet and beautiful. All right. So then she has like a $50 kit that comes with the cork, the exterior of your bag, and the hardware, but not that $10 ticket. So it's really on par in the same price as I think it's like $10 less than the Sally tomatoes. No, $20 less. Because Sally tomatoes is $19 through Sulky to get in and get the pattern and the ticket to get in. And it's 59 or $69 for the kit. So you need to get this kit now to ensure that you can have it for before the end of the year. And I think Sally Tomatoes is sold out. So if you're still looking for a New Year's Eve sew, I highly recommend Jess. Jess is she works at a good place. She's not fast and she's not slow. She's just right. And she's funny. and Eric will be there for comedy, and there's gonna be another sewist. So if you're looking for something for that last sew of New Year's Eve, I say go for it. There's a lot of creators that sew something on New Year's Eve just to do that, like, it's a community thing, like that last hurrah, and I'm here for it. But in the description box, there is, yeah, I'm glad you I know, I can't wait to give away mine. On I told you guys all where I got them. I'm very transparent. I was like, I got them at Lowe's. Um, so you can go to my description box and you can get the information on where you can get the ticket. So you can get the mystery pattern and I guess the list that you need for pattern. And then you can get in the pattern section, there is a kit. I kind of desperately want the kit too because it's mystery cork and everything that goes to it. I like all of Jess's quirks. Her prints are amazing, and I definitely like Eric's quirks. Like her husband's quirks are amazing. I am here for thick thighs save lives. Whoop, whoop. That print calls to me. I don't know. I like the fact that there's like a cork selection that is made and designed by a male's perspective. For some odd reason, I gravitate to that, and his cork is bomb. So so I put all that information into the description box because I was going to put it in the links in there, but the links are just too long. So just go to there. There's 3 different links, one for the ticket, one for the kit, and one just for her breaking it down. Her YouTube for the information for it. If you have more questions, I definitely tell you to do it in reverse. Go to her YouTube and you can get all the information, and then you can have the links. But you have to purchase both the ticket and the kit if you want both of them. If you just want to go to the event, then you need to get the ticket. And that's the same thing that Sally Tomatoes does. I never even thought about just buying the ticket solo until Lisa. Lisa, when she was like, "Yeah, you can come over to my house and we can embroider." And I'm like, "Did you buy the kit?" She's like, "No, I just bought the ticket." And I was like, "What?" It was like mind blown. I didn't I for some odd reason my head never processed that you could buy this individually. So if if that and just raid your stash. And I think that's pretty cool too, because if you're not a fan of kits because you're like, everyone doesn't get my sense of style, they're not as quirky as I am or whatever, then you can really make a bag truly your own when everyone's posting bags that are similar. Your bag can come out of the left field, knock it out of the park because it looks completely different than from everyone else's. And I'm here for that. You're welcome. So yeah, there's that. So today I'm doing that. What I'm trying to do is I forgot that I did not sew with you guys yesterday. I Your girl's been struggling this week. I unfortunately had a person in my family pass away, so I just been struggling this week. So I plan on doing is doing a live either on Monday or Tuesday, or I was even thinking about doing it today because I love just sewing with you guys. Doing the Devon, and I really want to do a Rocky Horror one with that lipstick red from with Lauren with her Ace glitter because I don't think people see how gorgeous that is. It can be so many different things. So instead of doing my typical Wizard of Oz, which I could go that route because Wizard of Oz is hot right now, I'm thinking about going more of a I cannot talk. And that's probably what you guys are noticing a lot too, is that I just been assembling for words. I'm having a hard time collecting words because I don't know what to say to my mom to help soothe her. And I'm really good with words, and I don't know what you can say because she lost her oldest sister, my oldest aunt, who but unfortunately my mom lost my grandmother 2 years ago around the same time. So it's like not only did you lose your sister, but you lost your mom 2 years ago around the same time. And I think it's hard when you lose anybody, but when you lose people around the holidays times, I think it's just like extra blues. So there's that. So I'm just trying to find the words to tell my mom. So I've been just trying to keep myself busy because it's easy for me to spiral and be in a sad place, and I'm trying. I know what is that old saying? For the price of love is grief. It is. And in order for me with grief, I always go into a very dark place because I have depression and I have anxiety. So what I do to combat it is look for laughter, try to remember the good times, and keep busy so I don't spiral. I know we all have to go through the 7 stages, but I have to go through it on my way and my terms or I will spiral. I've been very transparent with you guys. I do battle depression and I do battle with anxiety, tremendous anxiety. I do see doctors and I am on medication with that. And I do believe people need to see therapists and get better help and have a good, strong community that with people they can talk to because it's I think after COVID, I think everybody has kind of have something with mental health. And it's kind of surreal because if you really look at before and after COVID, our world has tremendously changed. Um, so yeah, that's what's been going on with me. So I think I want to make a Rocky Horror Devon because I do have a lot of conventions coming up and I'm on a Devon kick right now. And I wanted to make one with the glitter. I'm curious about making one with no lining versus with lining out of curiosity if that would be cool. Um, but I also wanted to make one with water resistant canvas. One thing I like about the glitter rolls is they're not super thick. I've had my I've, like, got glitter rolls from other people, and it becomes sticking on itself, and it gets really, really thick, and it's, like, unpleasant to sew with. I've sewn with a couple of the glitter rolls with Lauren's brand, and they don't really stick on itself, and they're, like, a perfect medium weight. So they're not too heavy, and they're not too light, and they're just right. Like if you're Goldilocks, you'll be like, this porridge is just right. So I think I might do that to this morning is cut out a Devon real quick and go over to my machine and do a small live because I completely forgot to do live with you yesterday. I did finish filming a different pattern that I tested yesterday. You guys should be getting hit with a couple of videos next week, which I am excited and I cannot wait to show you guys the bags because I believe you're going to be pushing aside your Christmas sewing to make these, like no joke. There are themes that you've been wanting for a very long time, and the designer heard you. And I don't know. I like I can't speak high enough of this designer. So I am really excited for you guys to see them. So I that's pretty much what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do that so I have a little bit more finishing touches. And my Patreon, we're going to be doing a the Fierce Kittens Mighty Messenger, but I'm deconstructing it and making it a little bit different so it can accommodate all the badges that we received throughout this year. I'm just trying to do the last part of the modification, and so that way I can show them on Friday what we're going to be doing. So I'm really excited about that, and that's what my plans are to draft up this one last piece that I'm keep finagling with and to make sure that I can go right before I have let Patreon peeps cut out their pieces. Um, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing this weekend and waiting for this package, like a hawk in the sky. You know, when you're waiting for a package, it never comes. But then the moment you go to the bathroom, the moment you do laundry downstairs, that's when they knock on the door ever so slightly and they'll leave a notice that you weren't there. And you're like, dude, I was here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to open up these two packages, then I'm going to like sign off, and then probably within an hour, I'm going to hop back on and we can do a live. So let's do Stitch Supply Co. first. We're on day number 7, and thank goodness day number 7 is right at the bottom. And I have to get, want them to come early because I need to go to the store, and there's like 2 Christmas gifts I have to get for my children that just came out, and I'm not trying to miss the drop. I don't know why kids always pick out things that come out in December for it's like they want to see their family go through chaos to try to get them. I don't know. So they're like really pretty ornaments. I have a thing. I love ornaments. Just I really do. Oh, you, I think they sneak a pair of these every year in here, and every year I absolutely love them. Let me stick this box back in. We got some socks, and here's the thing: I love socks. These are all right. So I've been having like pink fantasies of Christmas. These are super cute. Okay. Oh no, it's little Santa. These kind of giving me some strawberry shortcake vibes. Maybe because it's the pink with the red, white, and pink back, just giving me strawberry shortcake vibes. I can always have socks. I love socks. Like my anyone in my family will tell you, Shinova collects weird socks. I love socks. I don't know why. And the weirder they are, the more that I'm intrigued with them. So I'm here for them, and I always appreciate them because they're socks. I mean, think about it. This is easily could be a gift that's it ranges from $7 to $14. So that's a pretty good gift for this box. So I'm appreciative of them. Last year I got Sally Tomato gave socks I got one time, not last year, a few years ago, and they had like the gel in the toe box and the pads. Absolutely love it. Loki ate them this year. I had those things for like 3 years. Really bad about that. Okay, let's see. We're looking for day 7 and this box. They have some interesting. This sounds like Santa's sleigh. Hold on. Day 7. Found it. It's a card. It says a stylish a stylish and a stylish accessory that combines elegance with a bit of glamour to make it stand out piece. Let's see. I want to open this so nice because it's such a pretty envelope. Okay, can we do this? Oh, sucky, sucky. Oh, that's cute. Hold on, let me take it. Again, if you get these, make sure you put your pattern somewhere that you notice it because these might be patterns that they won't put up on for open to everybody else until like November of next year. It's called Olivia. And that's that sequence. That's so cute. Okay. So it's made with either quilt cotton, linen, canvas, velveteen, satin, or sequins for exterior. And then oh man, they even have a cute QR code in the back where you can scan with your smartphone to watch the video. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Is a cute little bag. A knot styled evening bag by Andrea Jameson. It's like this is like the cutest little bag. I can see you like going to the opera or going to like the Nutcracker and wearing that bag. That is so cute. I kind of want to make this bag. I like unusual bags, and I've never made something that's really fun and slouchy. And I love in the cover we use the Sally Tomato purple sequins fabric. I kind of want to get the purple sequins and make that bag. That is so cute. And then this bag might be perfect if for any of you guys that are a small business and solicit. Right now we're going to the end of the season, but there's going to be a lot of things coming on like home like prom and all that. This might be like the perfect prom bag. And if you're making any alterations to dresses or something, you can have this bag out in the front, and this might be a good seller for prom to match someone's dress. I'm just saying. This is cute. All right, so that's a really good deal because the patterns vary from pricing. Um, I like that though because this goes exactly for what we had before. So we've got 2 patterns so far, and I'm filling them. And I have been following their Instagram, and they showed the one prior to this where we did the monogram. That is a very interesting little pouch. The pouch has something where it's not the zipper doesn't go on the outside and like stand erect. It kind of goes inside, and it's like kind of like a recessed zipper, but not. It's very intriguing, and I do want to make that one. So I don't know, salad tomato and both just apply to me. They're very different boxes, but I'm enjoying both of them because I understand that they're different. You have one box that is for the sew is a broad term from quilting to garment making to bag making. Then you have salad tomato who is strictly bag making. So I appreciate them from both different perspectives. So that is it, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and cut out a Devon, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop on a live, and I'll see you guys in a few. Okay? So thank you for opening up the boxes with me, and I can't wait to open up with you tomorrow, and I'll see you in a few to cut out a Devon. Okay? Bye.